Hey guys, this is the London Postcard. It's a Ravensburger puzzle. It's got 500 pieces and it was used in the 2022 World Championship in Spain. It was in one of the 3 qualifier rounds. So the top puzzlers would move on to the final after this. And when I saw that one in an online store, I wanted to grab it because I would love to try all these championship puzzles. I want to compare my time and see like how I compare to these top puzzlers in the world. And they have 90 minutes to do these puzzles and competitions. So my ultimate goal at some point is I would love to be able to do my 500 pieces puzzles in 90 minutes or less. I got really close this time, guys. I did it twice and I tried a new way inspired by Vicky Puzzles. She has a YouTube channel and she does that very often. What she does is she picks up every piece one by one. She checks what it is and try to see where it goes. And then she puts it down. Pick another one. What is it? Puts it down. And she does that. And I thought it makes a lot of sense. I never did that. Every puzzle I do so far for speed puzzling is I just flip everything up. And at the same time, I sort the edges and then I move on. But what she does, if you do the math, if you have 90 minutes, it's 90 minutes times 60 seconds. It's 5,000 plus seconds. If you divide by 500 piece, it means you'd have like 10 seconds for every piece and you still be under 90 minutes if you just spend 10 seconds on every piece. In 10 seconds, if you think about it, it's quite a long time. If you pick up a piece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a lot of time to figure out what it is and where it goes. So if you spend less than 10 seconds on each piece, like you're doing really good. But then you have to assemble and all, but like the time you take to understand what it is, you also have the orientation at the same time. So you put it down, it's already pretty much where it's gonna go and it has the right orientation. So I say, oh man, that makes a lot of sense and I want to try that. And on my first attempt doing that, I beat my personal best on a 500 pieces puzzle. I did it in 2 hours and 33 minutes. I know it's slow, but for me, it was my personal best. I think I only did like 6 puzzles. So, and I'm getting faster at it. But I want to tell you also the cool thing about this is you really get familiar with your image and it doesn't take half the puzzle. At some point you pick up a piece, you already know like the textures, the colors, the little dots, the little lines, the little fine details, the black and gray, the blue, the red. Like when I got half the puzzle done, I knew every piece where they were and I started to go faster and I said, oh, I want to skip now. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to grab the remaining red pieces and I want to finish that part. And then the green stuff at the bottom, I want to finish that purple flower and I know what that is and I want to keep going. I want to finish that. So I started going a bit faster. I finished my puzzle in 2 hours 33 minutes. I was pretty happy because it's my personal best, but I said I can do faster than that and I wanted to do it again. So I think the day after, the night, and you'll see the light is a bit different because it was dark and I used my kitchen light. But I knew I could do faster. So I did it again and I did it in 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's really close to 90 minutes. So I know I can do that puzzle in less than 90 minutes. If I would do it again right now, I'm pretty sure I would shave another 15 minutes because on my second attempt, it was really fast to do pretty much all of that. But when I got to the middle, I kind of got stuck a little bit. And then I decided I wanted to finish the blue teal stuff at the bottom and then the tower. So I think if I do it again, I would probably not hesitate as much in the middle because I have a better strat now maybe. But that being said, it made me think a lot about the competitions and the times and all. Because if you do the same puzzle more than once, you had every single piece in your hand once, you're super familiar with the image. So it's normal, I think, that it's gonna be faster on your second attempt. So I was thinking in the competitions, like there's a lot of guys on the qualifier rounds that they already did these puzzles. These guys prepare a lot, so when they get to the competition, there's a pretty big chance they already saw that puzzle or they already did it once, so they do incredible times. However, when they get to the finals, they get an unreleased puzzle, a puzzle they never done or nobody has ever done before for the final. So that's where you see the big guys, right? If they still do puzzles in less than 40 minutes, but they never seen it before, they never tried, that's when you know they're fast and they're good. I think your real like baseline to know if you're ready for competition is when you do your first attempt. That's where you're gonna know how fast you are. If you never seen the puzzle and then you never tried it and you open it for the first time, now if you do that under 90 minutes, you're good. I feel like that's my opinion, and maybe I'm wrong and you guys let me know, but I feel your first attempt should be the one that matters. And if you do it 5-6 times, yes, you're gonna get faster, but because you are familiar. And being familiar with the image is something I learned doing this puzzle. I learned a lot. When you are familiar with your image, you are faster. And that's what I learned also doing the first technique that I saw on Vicky puzzles. The thing she does, it makes you look at the image and all the little details and all the little dots and all the little lines. When you grab a piece, you know where it is going to be, and like you know like the different bits of the image, not just the big parts, not just the bright colors, but every little line and dot. So I still have so much to learn, and I feel like knowing my image is an important part that maybe I was not doing before. I would open my puzzle, flip the pieces, and try to put together the same colors or the same patterns, but I didn't really look at the image enough, and probably that's why I was a bit slower, or much slower I would say. So I cannot wait to do more. I have to show you the next one. I have another one. It's called Floral Reflections, and this one also was used the same year on the other qualifier groups. There were 3. So one qualifier had this one, the second qualifier had this one, and there was another one with puppies. I don't have it, but whenever I see puzzles that were used in championships, I will definitely buy them. And I just ordered yesterday 2 Circle of Colors from the 2023 Worlds, and there was another one like that. It's called the New York Postcard. So this one's London, the other one is New York. They're pretty similar design, but instead of this, it's the Statue of Liberty, I'm pretty sure, and they have similar like bright colors around. So I would love to do that one too. And I wonder, on my first attempt on the New York Postcard, would I do super good because I'm familiar with the design, right? But I cannot wait to try this one. It's gonna be a bit harder. I feel there's a lot of the same colors, and the red part looks pretty difficult, but I'm excited still, and I'll probably do it twice also just to see how fast it is on the second attempt. So it's super motivating. I feel good now. I was sometimes a bit discouraged because I was so slow doing these puzzles in 4 hours and 3 hours 50, 1 hour 45. I feel I can do better, and I will get faster. But again, it's experience, developing different skills, and learning. There's not just one way to do things, and I feel everyone is different. Their brain functions differently, and you have to try a lot of stuff to see what works for you, and also have like a toolbox of different stuff you can do. And like if it's part of your toolbox, you can use it when you need it. So we'll see how it goes. I will keep improving, and I will keep perfecting my skills, my techniques. And that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments, did you try these and how good did you do? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for the next one, because next video will be one of my 1000 pieces puzzles that I got recently. I still don't know which one. Probably the Lego bricks. I feel like doing the Lego bricks. I think it's a cool puzzle. But yeah, subscribe. You want to see the next one, and I'll see you guys soon.